Alrighty, everybody. How are we doing today? Yeah. Back in the friendly confines of my channel. It's so good to be back. For more football as we got the nightcap to tonight's action. The Baltimore Ravens, who come in with a record of 10-7 against the 12-4 Cincinnati Bengals, who of course had that one game canceled, the game where Damar Hamlin, unfortunately, got severely injured, damn near died. That game was never made up. So, yeah. It's good to be back on the channel. I was just over with my guy, JB Taylor, on his channel doing the Vikings Giants game. What a banger that game was. I will say that. That game was a banger. An absolute banger. We love bangers over here, right? Yeah. Yeah. 15 minutes before kickoff. It's at 8:50. What's going on, everybody? It might lag a little bit here as I get everything situated. Okay, I don't need that on anymore. Let me do this. All right, link has been sent out. I think we're good there. All righty. All right, so let's get the inactives. Vikings suck. Screw our defensive coordinator. That sucks, Scott. That sucks. Defense was holding its own the entire game. Or no, not really. Offenses have essentially destroyed each other in that game. That was an offensive game. There was very few punts. But yeah, you look at the inactives for tonight's contest as Bengals, of course, host the Ravens. There was a possibility that the Ravens could have hosted this game had they won last week, but they lost. So for the Baltimore Ravens, their inactive list: Charlie Kolar, tight end; Kenyon Drake; Ben Victor; Demarion Williams; Brandon. Their inactives: Raymond Johnson III, Keandre Jones, Jeff Gunter, Chris Evans, Alex Kappa. Are of the Bengals, comparing it to other teams like ours, for instance. Their IR was it was way lighter than other teams. Like, they only had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players overall on IR. It's impressive. Layout, they just designated one guy to return from IR, but they put La'el Collins on IR right before the new year. Oh, you look at this matchup, at least my Timberwolves. Of course, I mean, I expected you to. You're a Viking, you're a Minnesota fan. Of course, you're going to bring it up. Even though it was completely unnecessary, but I understand. But you look at the last 5 games for these two teams, and they're polar opposites. Essentially, the Ravens went 2-3 in their last 5, with wins against the Steelers by 2 on the 11th of December, and they barely beat the Falcons on the 7th. On New Year's Day, they lost to the Steelers 16-13. Damn Steelers 27-16. They lost to the Bengals. So yeah, they lost their 3 losses were all to division rivals. Yikes. It's a yikes. The Bengals, on the other hand, they beat every team they faced the last 5. They haven't lost, actually, since Halloween, when we beat them. They beat the Chiefs on December 4th, 27-24. They beat us on the 11th of December, 23-10. They beat the Bucks with a 34-23 victory, a game where they completely shut down Tom Brady in the second half on the 18th. On Christmas Eve, they beat Tom Brady's old team, the Patriots, 22-18. Granted, the Patriots definitely had a chance to win that game, but they fumbled it away. And then recently, they, of course, lost. Oh, no, they lost. They beat the Baltimore Ravens 27-16. Of course, that Bills game was a no contest. So we'll see how they do here. Expect hopefully a good game. For any bettors out there, the Bengals are 8-point favorites with a money line of -455. Money line for the Ravens is +345. Over under about 40. I don't know if we're gonna see anywhere near 40. But with the way these games have been going, I would love a nice little classic back and forth. I would love a back and forth. Oh yeah. Turn that off. Okay. But yeah, Giants Eagles next round. So they're doing their picks on NBC. Florio. I want to see who Florio picks. You have Jack Collinsworth, Rodney Harrison, Tony Dungy. Was it Maria Taylor, Sims, and Jason Taylor? I don't know who that Jason is. I'll have to see. Florio and Matthew both pick the Bengals. Here's Jack Collinsworth. Jack's going Bengals. Giants Eagles next round. Yep. I hope Joey B shoves it up Redbird's ass. Seems damn near unanimous. Everyone's going Bengals. I'm waiting for that one person to go. I'm waiting for that one person to go Ravens, just to go Ravens. On Sims. Yeah. Jason Garrett. I think it was someone else. I literally thought, like, it's Jason. Jason Garrett. Uh, so it's unanimous. Everyone picking the Bengals from the studio and everything. Pre-game crew, yeah. So yeah, winner of this game will tell us a lot more about who faces the Chiefs and who faces the Bills. Again, the Chiefs would face the lowest ranked team. So if the Ravens somehow win this game, they would face the Chiefs. Jags would then face off against the Bills, which P. Law versus Josh Allen would definitely be a fun matchup. I'll come in here and there. I'm at the game. You at the game? Oh, that's dope. Can't wait. It's so loud here downtown. My first playoff game. That's dope, D'Angelo. It's dope. I'm sure that place is going to be raucous. I had to say one thing one thing good about Cincinnati. It's their game day atmosphere has completely changed over the years. They have greatly improved the game day atmosphere. So Daniel Jones is now the only quarterback from the 2019 draft class that has won a playoff game. Jones is also the first Giants QB since Eli Manning to get a postseason win. Because the last time they won a playoff game was the Super Bowl year. In the Super Bowl in 2012. I did not know that until they showed the stat at the end of the game. That's still crazy to me how they haven't won a playoff game since. That's crazy to me. Granted, you gotta think since 2016 they've been utter trash to that year. They were utter garbage. That they were utter trash after 2016. And before then they were good, but their division was also really good too. So always possible that they could go far. Oh my god. The Vikings posted a tweet on the 26th of December talking about New York's favorite team because they beat all three teams from New York. Well, technically New Jersey, New York, I guess. And the Giants responded with "Skull" with an L. Like the L is bold. It's tough. So here we go. 6 minutes or so before kickoff. And there's a look at Paycor Stadium, formerly Paul Brown Stadium. And there's the Bengals coming out of the tunnel. Going black tops, white bottoms. There's Joe Burrow waiting for his turn to be introduced to the Bengal crowd. There's the Baltimore defense, I think. That's Roquan Smith, recently extended. Ah, yes. Collinsworth and Tirico. Classic duo. Gotta love Mike Tirico. Mike Tirico. The final spot of the AFC playoffs will be determined tonight. The final spot in the NFC playoffs tomorrow will be determined. Cowboys or Bucks. Is it really going to be 3/4 NFC East? Or the Bucks going to ruin that party? Personally, I wouldn't mind seeing the Cowboys win. Because I know that the NFC East is really well represented on YouTube. And just to hear them go at each other again, especially Eagles and Giants. Give y'all an update on everything, see how we're doing. Yeah. See him having nice issues with the dropped things again. That's fun. All right, so yeah, we should be underway in about 4 minutes or so. Before we get underway, guys, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell. And we should have some good old fun tonight. Me and JB Taylor from Walk Off Sports Talk will be live tomorrow night for Bucks and Cowboys. I'll be live on here tomorrow afternoon. Cavs and Pelicans on Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Ah, yes. Applebee's, fries, and ribs and stuff. Oh my God, dude. I'm gonna have to go there again one day. A Vikings fans butt hurt. Well, of course they're butt hurt. They didn't think they were gonna lose again to the Giants. Not to Daniel Jones. Now they gotta sit back. Now all they can do is just sit back and take the verbal punishment from Giants fans now. And imagine, Packers and Lions and Bears fans coming after him now because you win the division. You dominate the division. But as I said, if you were in JB Taylor's stream, I was talking about their defense was fraudulent. They were 11-0 in like one score games. And it's like they could have easily lost all those games. They could, yeah, they were the division champs, but they could have also finished damn near in the basement. Look at all the games that they won that were very close. They could have went the other way. They had to come back from down 33 to beat the Colts. They damn near lost to the Bills. They damn near lost to the Giants, which they did come back and lose to them. Kirk Cousins needs to audition for the next Star Trek series because he sucks. Yeah. Moving forward, Bengals 10-7 Ravens. So look at the crowd as we are ready for a kickoff. Ah, yes, Melissa Stark on the sideline. Super wild card weekend. Last year I did the Bengals wild card round game, I think. Yeah, right? Yeah, against the Raiders. That was a fun game. Raiders, of course, had a chance to win it at the end. Couldn't do it. Again, no Lamar Jackson. He said he suffered a PCL grade 2 sprain, which was a borderline strain 3. Ouch. Screwed you out of a free $400. Ooh. And there's Tyler Huntley, who's 2-2 as quarterback of the Ravens this year. There was actually a thought that it was going to be Anthony Brown, the third stringer, starting. But no, he's, as we can see, Huntley is good enough to go. I always call him a Dollar General, like a Walmart Lamar. There's Anthony Brown last week, 19 of 44, 286 yards, 3 turnovers in the first career start. It's John Harbaugh, 15th season as the head coach, 11-8 in the postseason. He won the Super Bowl. What was it 38, 48, 48? Yeah, 48, 38. What? No, that's freaking early 2000s. Whoa, I think it was like Super Bowl 48. It was in 2012, I believe, or 2012-13. And there's the look at the divisional matchups. If the Ravens win, Ravens and Chiefs. Jags, Bills. If the Bengals win, it'll be Bengals, Bills rematch. Jags and Chiefs. EJ Hushmanzada is the ruler of the jungle. Wide receiver from 2001 to 2008. TJ Hujamama. Go Bengals. At least it's Ohio team since the Browns suck. Now, I don't want the Bengals to win. I'd rather have the Ravens win because we know the Ravens ain't beating the Bills next week. Or whatever. They ain't beating them. They would get stomped on. So Justin Tucker back to kick it away. Bengals will start off with the ball. Tucker sets, and here we go in Cincinnati. It'll go into the end zone for a touchback, and here comes Joe Burr. Joe Burr. Joe Shiesty. Joe whatever. Joe Tiger. Joe Mama. Joe Burr, I can't beat the Browns. I'm joking. It was 47. 48 was the Legion of Boom. Okay. 47. All right. I can't count. Roman numerals are tough. Here's the first play run by Mixon. Interceptions, 100.8 rating, 4,475 yards, 68 completion percentage. There is a look at the quarterback, Burrow, shotgun, Mixon to his left. Takes a snap, back to pass, throws it to Mixon. He'll get a yard short, I think. Humphrey on the tackle. They're going to say third and short. I hope so too, Lamar. WrestleMania taught you Roman numerals. Yeah. I figured it was like right around the 40 era because it was like right before Super Bowl 50. It was 2012, 2013. Yeah, because that was like the one great year Flacco had. Takes the snap, hands it off, and he gets it, I think. Yeah, he got it. He stumbled through across, but he got it. That is, I believe, Samaje Perine. At one point, I believe he was a Washington Redskins / football team / commander when he first started his career. Yeah, there's Karras. Takes the snap, play action, back to pass, throws. And that's Mixon again. Solid gain. Campbell, Matabike, Pierre Paul up front with Roquan Smith at linebacker, Patrick Queen, Tyus Bowser. And then in the secondary is Peters, Kyle Hamilton, Chuck Clark, Marcus Williams, and Marlon Humphrey. So a solid secondary, good front seven. Offense has kind of been bleh this year, though. 2nd and 4. Classic Greg Roman. Back to pass. Pressure coming, avoids a sack. Still avoids a sack, but then just can't get really anything else after that. Tries to, I guess, get a few yards on the ground. Nothing doing there. Good stop by the Raven defense. Pierre Paul, I believe, was one of the guys on the tackle there. Pierre Paul, of course, was on that Giants. Well, he was a part of the. I don't know if he was on the Giants Super Bowl team, but he was on the team that last made the playoffs in 2016. I think that was like a year or so before Pierre Paul was drafted. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. And 3rd and 6. Shotgun for Burrow. Back to pass. Throws, and it's caught. That is, of course, Tyler Boyd. First down, Bengals. Make sure I'm not behind or anything. Let's see. Yeah, they had him against the linebacker, kind of like soft coverage there. Well, they had him against Chuck Clark, who's kind of. Oh no, that's Williams. They had Williams on him. Williams is a safety, of course. Had plenty of room to operate. 1st and 10 for Burrow. Quick pass. That's Jamar Chase. Gets into Raven territory. Marcus Williams on the tackle. I'm sorry, no, that's Kyle Hamilton on the tackle. Most by rookie in one postseason in NFL history. Last year, 25 receptions. Yeah, he went crazy. Won't spoil. I'm here at the game. You're way ahead. Well, of course you're way ahead. 2nd and 5. Takes the snap. Hands it off to Mason, who blows through a hole. Gets a first down inside the 35. Just shy of the 30, but the 32. Yeah, this game might be ugly. Just by watching it right now early on. The Bengals offense is just so good. Ravens defense, I don't think will be able to stand up to them for the most part. Still crazy to me that the Browns essentially shut these guys down for like 3 quarters. 1st and 10. Empty backfield. 5 wide for Burrow. Snap. Pressure coming. He's going to roll to his left to avoid the pressure. And he's going to get about a yard and get out of bounds. Queen brought him down. Karras getting in his face. I mean, of course, I don't think Patrick Queen wants to hurt Burrow. They played together at LSU. Ravens diving at the legs again. Yeah, that's an interesting tackle choice from Patrick Queen. Going for the legs instead of. I mean, he was already going out of bounds. 9-play, 5-minute drive. Back to pass. Burrow throws. Caught by Higgins. Oh, that's Higgins, yeah. That's Higgins. First down. By Marlon Humphrey. I saw something on Twitter that said that Humphrey did not allow any touchdowns this year. See if that extends into the playoffs. 1st and 10. Burrow 5 of 5 so far. Takes a snap out of the gun. Back to pass. Going for it here. And it's caught by Higgins. No, they're going to say out of bounds. Oh, man. Going up against Marcus Peters. I thought he had him beat. I thought he had it in his hands in the back of the end zone. Let's see. Oh, it squirted out after the fact. Ah. It was practically in his hands the entire time. And as he went to the ground, it leaked out of his hands. Squirted out. Second and 10, just outside the 20. Burrow in the gun, takes a snap. Pressure, throws, and it's incomplete. Trying to go to the tight end. That is, I believe, the former Raven. Yeah, that is him. So third and 10. Hayden Hurst. Yeah, that was the former Raven, Hayden Hurst. All right, let's see if the Ravens defense can get a stop here. Maybe force 3 points. There's Mike McDonald, former Team Up North D coordinator. Became the Ravens D coordinator when Wink Martindale went to the Giants to be their D coordinator. Makes the snap. House coming. And overthrown. Like I said, the house was coming after Burrow. And Ravens defense forces a third down stop. So my guess is the Bengals are going to go for the field goal here and go up 3-0. Big stop. Calais Campbell getting it on Karras. Bowser got to Burrow right as he threw the ball. They dialed up the pressure. And so here is the second-year stud, Evan McPherson. Snap. It's up. And it is right down, or damn near right down the middle. 3-0 Bengals. Good start. Good start by the Bengals. 3-0. Not bad for your first drive. I know they wanted 6, but I'll take 3. I would take 3 all day. Better than nothing. Way better than nothing. But yeah, guys, should be a fun game. We'll see how Tyler Huntley and the Ravens offense does. Their offense has been essentially just scourged by horrible play calling. Wow. Vikings end the season 11-1 in games decided by a touchdown or less. 11-0 in the regular season, 0-1 in the postseason. Wow. Giants Eagles next week. Vikings are eliminated. Wow. Wow. Guys, so I'll be right back in a minute, all right? Okay, we're back. Okay, 2022 Week 18. Bengals, of course, won 27-16. And they were once again lighting cigars in the locker room. Having a little celebration for winning the AFC North again. So Evan McPherson set to kick it away. 89 kickoffs, 51 touchbacks. It's about a 57% touchback percentage. Justice Hill, 22 returns, no touchdowns in his 4th season. 56 was his average route return. And here's the kick. This will be returned. Goes going to bob and weave, and he'll get it just shy of the 30. So here comes Tyler Huntley and the Raven offense. Okay. I was just listening to their intros, seeing if there's any that were funny, but no. Back on pistol formation-ish. Here's the handoff to Dobbins. Runs right around the corner, gets about 9. They're going to heavily rely on Dobbins, I think, here, because can't trust Huntley to do really much. Tyler Huntley, 66% completion percentage, 1,754 yards, 5 touchdowns, 7 picks, 76.6 rating. First postseason start, of course. So they gave him the first down. Wow. So 1st and 10, 7:46 to go for the Ravens here in the first. Huntley hands it off again to Dobbins, and he'll get a solid maybe 4. Huntley sucks. I mean, yeah. The dude they only scored 3 points against us, against our Joe Woods defense. It's crazy. Play action for Huntley. Now he's going to try to take off. He'll throw, and is it caught? Yes, they say it's caught by the tight end. That's Josh Oliver. Wow. Josh Oliver with the catch. Yeah. He had full possession and everything. So 7 minutes to go, and the Ravens are moving the ball a little bit here. They're right around Bengal territory. Right at the 50. Pistol formation. Hands it off. This is Dobbins. He'll get about 4. Sam Hubbard. Deep point. GP money. Yeah, I was going to say, Chidobe Awuzie, he's hurt. He's out for the year. Amari Cooper barfed him up on Halloween, I believe it was. Had him out for the year after that. Yeah, no spoiling, D'Angelo. Back to pass. Looking, throw intercepted. And it's Akeem Davis Gaither with the interception. And just like that, the Bengals take over again. Wow. Huntley is a bum. Like I said. Yeah, they could only score 3 points on a Joe Woods defense. Intercepted by Akeem Davis Gaither, 2nd-year player. Really studly linebacker. How today felt. Buffalo sports chatter. That's tough. Wow. Jaquan Brisker was laughing at the Vikings for going one and done. Wow. All right. Bengals will look to add some more points. I can do Twitter real quick here, seeing what the people are saying. All right. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hmm. Love how we have a little bit of action followed by a 5 minute commercial, by like a 5 minute commercial break, and then a little bit of action, and then another 5 minute commercial break. My God, that shirtless Kirk Cousins picture. That God, I'm going to see that again, aren't I? Okay, so back with Burrow in the gun, empty backfield after the interception. Makes the snap, back to pass, throws, caught, first down. That's Hayden Hurst again. And just when it seemed like the Ravens were moving the ball, yoink, intercepted. But again, please refrain from any, spoiling in the chat. Okay. Oh, he waited a little bit, yeah. It was a little too far in front of the intended target. I think he was trying to go to Andrews. Here's a pitch to Mixon, who goes nowhere. Loss of at least a yard, or we're going to say a yard and a half. No, the Ravens have no offense. Ravens have no offense without Lamar. Following an offensive turnover, 2022 versus Bengals, 5 possessions, 4 TDs allowed versus all others, 16 possessions, 5 touchdowns allowed. I'm very high for this game. Better be like Jags and Chargers. Yeah. A comeback. 2nd and 11 after the loss. Back to pass. Throws to Jamar. And he gets 3, I think. Maybe 3 yards. 2.5. 4:36 to go here in the first. Third and 8. Can the Bengals get a first down here? Keep the drive alive. Shotgun for Burrow. I think that's P-Ryan next to him. Takes a snap. Back to pass. Throws, and it's caught by Chase. First down. In the Ravens' territory. They're already in Ravens' territory, but now they're even deeper in Ravens' territory as they look to score again. Humphrey on the coverage. Shotgun for Burrow. Running back to the left. Takes the snap. Pressure. No, he's going down. He's going down. I thought he might have been able to get rid of it. Justin Houston on the sack. Former Kansas City Chief and Indianapolis Colt. 2nd down. And just running right past the guard. They want a horse collar tackle on him, but he grabbed like the back shoulder part of the jersey. 2 sacks already for the Raven defense. 2nd and 19, back to pass, throws, and it is Higgins. Higgins with the catch, gets a good chunk of those yards back. They're down. 51 sacks last year in the regular season, most in the 2021 postseason. 29 in the first 8 games this year, and then the third fewest in the last half of the season. So, offensive line did really good at protecting Burrow in the second half of the season. Ironically, that's when they started winning. A lot. Back to pass. Pressure coming. He throws, and that is Peters against Chase for the first down. He's just cooking everybody. He's flexing on him. Remember, he got fined for unsportsmanlike, I think, and I think he got penalized where he was like doing this against I can't remember who it was, but he was like doing this. I don't know. Yeah, Chase is cooking right now. Wouldn't be surprised if he scores a touchdown this drive. Peters not liking that whole flexing thing. Here's run by Mixon. Gets about a yard. And oh, it's getting chippy now, and there's a flag. Peters is getting in their head a little bit, I think. Mixon, I guess, didn't like that for whatever reason. I don't know what exactly happened, but something really ticked him off. Knows what he would have said. Wow. Yep. Bunting on Peters. He was all up in his face. And of course, Mixon took offense to that. Had to get in Mixon's head. And you see Sharping going at it with somebody too, a little shoving match. Less than a minute to go here in the first, inside the 10 after the penalty. Snap, back to pass, pressure coming. Oh, yeah, that might be a hold. And here's P. Ryan inside the 1. And yep, there's going to be a hold, I'm sure. Has to be a hold. Yep, holding offense. Yeah. If I could see it, chances are the refs saw it too. Yeah. That's on Williams against Jason Pierre Paul. Yeah, he was grabbing his shoulder right there. He had him in a freaking bear hug almost from behind. Otherwise, JPP would have had a free run right to Burrow. Williams has allowed 12 sacks this season, tied for most in the NFL with Dennis Daly of the Titans. Don't even know who that is, so that tells you all you need to know. Takes a snap, and they're going to play action. Run the chase, gets inside the 10. 2nd and goal. About 6 yards, about 5 yards or so left. 6, 7 yards to the end zone. And that'll probably be the last play of the quarter. That'll be the last play of the quarter. We go to the second. 3-0 Bengals, who are threatening. We were talking about that Dolphins game earlier today. Wow. Daniel Jones. Yeah, Daniel Jones was showing off his legs and his arm tonight. Each week should be fun though. Giants and Eagles, part three. I think they didn't they split this year, I think? I know they played last week of the season. Giants rested all their starters, and they still almost won that game. Playoff sports. I love the playoffs. I love it. The drama is one of the best parts of it. If I had to say which one was my favorite, though, playoff football or basketball, because playoff baseball is fun, but the ones I stream, because I don't stream playoff baseball because basketball is usually going on, and yeah, give me unless the Guardians are playing, which luckily they were playing last year. That was fun to stream their games when I'm able to. But yeah, when it comes down to it, playoff basketball I think takes over most of everything except for playoff football, really. Because playoff football, you have one game decides your season. Playoff basketball, you have 7 games. So if you have a stinker one game, you can bounce back the next, unless it's the last game of that series. So second and goal for Burrow inside the 10. Takes a snap. Good protection. Throws, and it's caught. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase. What kind of celebration are they doing now? What is this? Okay, I don't know what that is, but all right. And just like that, they turn the interception into a touchdown. 9-0, pending extra point. Yeah, he didn't do the gritty this time. He did something else. It's weird. I don't know what that celebration is, but okay. They had trips to the right, and they chose Chase, who took the shallow route. McPherson for the extra point. Snap. Up. He missed it. Ozo missed it. That's tough. So 9-0 Bengals early on in this one, turning that interception into points. See what Twitter's saying about this game. I'm sure. Oh God! I'm sure Ravens fans are not having a good time. Marcus Peters is such a dumbass. Get that right. Lamar Jackson didn't even travel with the team. Wow. Wow. You guys be sure, as always, to hit the like button, subscribe, and as always, hit the bell. I'll be live all throughout the NFL playoffs. I'll be live tomorrow with with JB Taylor on his channel, Walk Off Sports Talk for Cowboys and Bucks. Should be a good game. 2 possession game either way. Ravens got to move the ball. Yeah, it's been a major problem for them. You can't score if you don't move the ball. Yeah, you got to move the ball to score. At this point, it's kind of like how we felt at times with Baker last year. Especially when our offense couldn't get anything going, we had to heavily rely on the defense. If your defense doesn't score points for you, you're not going to score. So we'll see how Tyler Huntley looks in his second drive. First drive started off promising, but then flopped tremendously with that interception. Around again. Ravens and Jags would face the Chiefs. Bengals and Jags would face the Bills. In the end zone, touchback. That's what the AFC would look like. And no Lamar Jackson, 24 points per game, and Lamar Jackson starts 12th in the NFL. And then 13 points per game in 5 games since, second in the NFL over that span. First team to enter postseason with 17 or fewer points in the final 6 games. "25 total yards for the Ravens, 114 for the Bengals. Under center, play action. Throws it, dropped by Ricard. Second and 10. First time in a while that I've watched this Ravens team, and I'm thinking, they ain't got a shot. They ain't got a shot. Think of the quarterbacks they've had over the years. Flacco and Lamar. You watch those two quarterbacks, it's like, yeah, they got a shot. You watching this? No. No, they don't got a shot unless something magical crazy happens. Back to pass. Huntley throws. Snagged by, is that Watkins? Yeah, Sammy Watkins with the catch. Wow. Wow. Number 82, Sammy Watkins. Guarded by, I think that's Eli Apple? Yeah, Eli Apple. Wow. Okay. Running back in the game this time. Like a pistol formation with Huntley. Snap. Hands it off. And that's Gus Edwards with a gain of about 6. Gus the bus will now go back to the sideline. Yeah, Edwards to the sideline. I think that means JK is back in the game. There's Greg Roman, the man that every Ravens fan wants to fire. Hands it off to Dobbins, and he will get another 3 yards. About 3, maybe 3.5, if that. There's Harbaugh. Now this will come back in. I'm still waiting to see if they bring in Anthony Brown. I thought I saw something where they said they were both going to play. Is that cap, or are they being legit with that? Now there's Huntley, gives it to Gus. It's the first down to the 50. Yeah, like they're saying on the broadcast. Remember last year, Gus and Dobbins didn't even play a snap together because they both got hurt on the same day of practice and training camp. So from the first game of the season last year, they had no running game. It was like a bunch of like guys off the street. I think they had Le'Veon Bell at one point. Hands it off again. This is Dobbins. Dobbins with a hole gets a monster gain. First down and more. Gain of about 12, maybe 13. Wow. First and 10 in Bengal territory. Hands it off again. They're going to get about 2. I mean, the Ravens aren't out of the game by any margin. Back to pass. Throws. Oh, nice catch. Just shy of the first down marker. Pass caught by Robinson. That's DeMarcus Robinson, the former Chief. All right, 3rd and 1. Can the Ravens keep this drive going? Shotgun. They had Andrews in the backfield, and that goes as much as good as you'd expect. Nothing on that one. They tried Andrews in the backfield. Not serious. Are they going to go for this? They tried Andrews as a running back. No shot. They're desperately trying to find something. That's what happens when you're just trying to find a spark. And it looks like they are going for it. No, they're going to call timeout. All right. I'd take the points here. At least you'd be down a touchdown. Not even that. You'd be down a field. Oh, you'd be down. Yeah, you'd be down about 6 points. Monty McClain, crystal ball to Colorado. If he commits, he will join 5-star Travis Hunter. This would be one of the scariest crystal ball or cornerback duos in all of college football. Mm-hmm. All right. Here we go. 4th and 1. They're still going for it here. Shotgun for Huntley. Snap. He's going to keep it. And he will, I think he gets it. Yeah, they say he got it. Original ruling said he got it. First down Ravens. Drive continues. First and 10. Another run. Here's Dobbins. Goes nowhere. That was the 11th play of the drive. I think they said they gave him like a yard. Forward progress. And a 9. 8:51 to go and counting here in the half. Ravens driving down the field trying to respond. Play action. Steps up. Throws. Caught by Andrews. First down near the 10. Jermaine Pratt generated some pressure off the edge. But Andrews just still got open because that's the way he is. I can't believe it, but that dude literally did nothing against us this year. Even in the first matchup, when they had Lamar. Here's Huntley, rolling to his right. He's going to just run for a couple yards. Don't hit the cheerleader. Come on now, don't hurt the cheerleaders now. Gets a couple yards. Drive continues. This is essentially how you're gonna have to be the Raven. If you're the Ravens, long drives, ball control, just run the ball, keep Burrow and them off the field, because obviously their defense is no match for the Bengals offense right now. Unless like your front seven can get after Joe Burrow and force some turnovers or something. Shotgun, hands it off again. A lot of traffic, and he'll get about 3. It'll be third down. No way you come all this way for 3 points. You got to score a touchdown here. Zach Taylor versus Harbaugh. Harbaugh, one of the longest tenured coaches in the AFC North, in the whole league, let alone the AFC North. Right up there with Tomlin and Belichick. 29% touchdown percentage last 5 games in the red zone, second worst in the NFL behind the Jets. Or above the Jets, who did not score a single touchdown the last 3 games. Back to pass. Pressure coming. He's going to roll to his left, and there's a flag. It's probably going to be... It's in the secondary. Saying face mask on the defense, I think. That's what one of the officials was saying. He had it like this, and he was like pointing to the defense. Let's see. Oh. So it's on Dax Hill, rookie from the team up north. Guarded going up against a tight end, I think. Oh, yeah, right there. Is that Robinson or is that a tight end? Oh, that's I think that's Robinson, I think. Yeah. It's likely that's the tight end from Coastal Carolina. Okay. Wow. Drive continues. 14 plays, 8.5 minute, 72-yard drive. Takes a snap, hands it off to Edwards. He'll get about a yard. Dude, I tell you, the Bengals defense has been out there a very long time. Remember in the last game we did, there was a 20-play drive. There was a 20-play drive in that Vikings game, and this drive might pass that. 5 minutes to go here in the half, second and goal. Here's Huntley. He's going to take it, and he'll run into a brick wall. He'll get about 2. It'll be third down and 2. You're going to have to get tricky here because obviously you're not going to have Hill. You're not going to have Huntley throwing the ball. You're going to have to do something special. Dip in, dig into your bag of tricks. Yeah, you're going to have to dig into your bag of tricks here, I think. So here we go at the 2-yard line. Huntley in the gun. Dobbins motions into the backfield. 5 minutes to go. Snap. It's it to Dobbins, and he's at the touchdown. Ravens. Ball crossed the plane, across that white line. That should be a touchdown. Extra point pending. That has to be one of the longest drives ever, really. They ruled it a touchdown. So, yeah, they ate up a lot of time. I mean, a ton of time. Almost 9 minutes of clock ate up by that one drive. AK all day, baby. The way he is. 17 play drive. I don't know who that is talking to. Is that one of the coaches talking to Dobbins? And then Harbaugh talking. I don't know why. What is Dobbins feeling down on himself or something? Like, did he think he did something wrong? Huh. Snap up and good. And just like that, it's a 2-point game. It's 9-7 Bengals. It's already more points that they scored against us in that last meeting that we had against for the Ravens. Ravens didn't even get in the end zone. Wow, JK all day, baby. That's the way he is. JK is the kind of guy that can put the team on his back and essentially carry them as far as he can go. I'll be right back in a minute, guys. All right, we're back. Yeah, they did have that one drive where they almost got in the red. They almost got in, but we stopped them. That's right. That's true, Captain. That's true. That's right. But yeah, guys, be sure as always to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell, share the stream out so everyone can watch. Polar. Here's the return. Oh, the return. Oh, stumbled up by the carpet monster. Slightly tripped up. And so the Bengals will take over after a very, very long drive by the Ravens. Very impressive, too. Very impressive drive by the Ravens. That's what they got to do. Just play ball control and keep the Bengals offense off the field. That's how you takes the snap. They're going to hand it off. Gets about 3. Empty backfield. 5 wide takes the snap. Quick pass. Oh, batted away. That's Marcus Williams on the coverage. Man, Wow. Nice coverage by the former New Orleans Saint. Got his hand in there and batted it away. Makes the pass. Steps up. Nice catch by Higgins. Keeps the drive alive. First down, Bengals. It's a good battle. I like it. Shotgun just about just at the 45, their own 45. Takes a snap. Pressure coming and he throws. Oh, incomplete. Going to Chase. Thought Chase was going to snag that. I thought it could have easily been picked because there was a couple white jerseys in the area. Somehow, none of those white jerseys were able to jump in front of that ball. There's Jones and Houston, Queen, Odafe Owe. I wonder how much of Ojaba we're going to see tonight. If he's even active. From IR. He was when we faced him last time. Back to pass. Here comes pressure. He was down. That's Odafe Owe, who I just talked about like a second ago, besides Ojabo. Gets the sack. Third down. I think he stumbled too. A rookie out of Penn, or the second year player out of Penn State. Oh! Almost like clubbed him. Like, oh! Surprised they don't call a roughing the passer on that. 22 sacks allowed for Joe Burrow. 3 behind Wade Wilson through 5 postseason games. Have to pass. Pressure coming. He avoids the sack. Gets it to Hurst. Hurst is going to get to the original out. Ravens sideline is acting like the ball came out. Did the ball come out? Let's see. Sideline's acting like it, and it did. Huh? Huh? Ravens seem to think it did. It's ball. Baltimore with the fumble recovery. Oh no, Hayden Hurst. Oh no, buddy. That's tough. Oh, it was Hamilton, the rookie, knocks the ball out and recovers it. Oh, Hamilton. Oh. And just like that, Ravens are in business once again. They could easily just take up the rest of the quarter. Just literally leave the Bengals with what, 3 drives? Damn. Well, I think Ravens fans on Twitter are hilarious. I mean, they're just funny people to interact with. Ravens get the ball at half, so they could just hog up like most of this rest of this quarter and most of the next quarter. Just completely just slow the game down. New York beating Minnesota. Sports in the playoffs. Nothing new. Ah, yeah. Yankees. Ah, ha, 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 ha. I get it. Ha, ha, ha. Damn. I probably just gave Scott even more reason to hate me. Talk about the Yankees owning the Twins. Ouch. Luckily, the T Wolves aren't in the East. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure the Knicks would probably own them too. Or the Nets, at least, would. Just the way things go with those two cities. It's like Cleveland and Toronto almost. I mean, we only face off in like two sports, really, baseball and basketball. And they haven't really beaten us in either in the playoffs, as far as I can remember. So Ravens get the ball back after the fumble forced by the rookie Hamilton. Huntley in the gun, running back Edwards to his right. Hands it off to Gus. Oh, he breaks a hole, gets through past the 40 to about the 38, and 37 and a half yard line. Yeah! Bruno Williams. Oh, yeah, they're talking about before. Oh, damn. Crashed right through. Nice pass to Hurst. Hurst comes up and then Hamilton knocks it out. For one turnover apiece. Huntley in the gun. A pistol formation. Approaching 2 minutes to go here in the half. And yep, 2 minutes to go. My God, this quarter went by quick. Wow. Game we have on our hands so far. I love it. Kadarius Tony. I see. Got the laughing emoji. Oh, Shanahan and McDaniel. Oh my God. Yeah, those two were on the Browns in 2014 as coaches. I think LaFleur was too. I didn't recognize McDaniel, but yeah, Kyle Shanahan was our OC. Money McClain is a top priority for Colorado right now. Wow. Colorado's going to have all these amazing players and watch them still not win a natty. And yeah, it's cool to get all the 5 stars, but you got to like execute with them on the field. Cannot wait to do Eagles and Giants next week. What's up, Luke? Yeah, Ravens get the ball in the second half. Got ourselves another good game. I was thinking this was going to be a freaking massacre or something. But Ravens are playing like their season's on the line, which it is. Waiting on the action to resume as they're in commercial break. I swear these commercial breaks go like 5 minutes. I'm a heart attack. What? Still can't spell, huh? Still can't write sentences? Damn. Oh, halftime coming up. Halftime's gonna be like 12 hour, like an hour long. I swear it's gonna be like an hour long with the way these commercials are going. All right, 2 minutes to go. No coaches' challenges allowed. Here's Edwards again. He will rumble for the first down inside the 35. 150 to go as there goes Jonah Williams to the back. That's not good. A little bit of a limp. Again, they're showing right. Oh yeah, right there. Yeah, he got hit in this. He was doing the splits almost, and I think he hurt his knee in the process. Had a pulled something. Oh, having? Yeah. Edwards in the backfield. Still a bad snap. And he's going to take it. Thompson's caught. For the first down. To Josh Oliver. That has to be the ultimate. No, 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 no. Wait. Yes, 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 yes. Moment. That snap goes over the head. Huntley didn't panic. Got it to Josh Oliver, who got a huge gain. That is the ultimate. No, 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 no. And it's like, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Moment right there. That is the definition of a no, no, no. Yes, yes, yes moment. Then you're just hoping that Oliver doesn't fumble it. Less than a minute to go. Inside the 15. Back to pass. Dumps it. Oh, nice pass to Hill, who bops it in, and he'll dive for the 4 or 5 yard line. Let's see where he ends up. Harbaugh's going to call time as Apple is down. Another Bengal down and hurt. Hell no moment. Oh, I get it. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's exactly what I'm sure Ravens fans were thinking. Let's be real. When that snap happened, they're like, no, no, no. And then he gets the ball. He's running to his right. He throws it to Oliver, and it's like, yeah, yeah. It's like, okay, cool. Damn, that's the ultimate no, hell no moment. Yeah, team hell no moment. Oh, a little, friendly fire. Apple and, is that Gaither? One of the linebackers made contact with each other. So, they're dealing with him, so yeah. Well, everyone's threatening again. They could possibly go up with another touchdown here. If the Bengals lose this game, I'm gonna laugh at all the Bengals fans because they were running their mouth. Still at D'Angelo, he was pretty chill, but on Twitter they were running their mouth. The Bengals fans I know personally were running their mouth a little bit on social media. They lose to Tyler Huntley. Well, I mean, they're going to get laughed at by everybody. Because in their minds, they were Super Bowl champions. I mean, to be fair, everybody. So I'm being real. If I'm being 100% honest with you guys, Tyler Huntley, I'll buy a Ray Lewis jersey. Bro, what? Nah. Nah. Well, here's what I'm going to do, guys. If the Ravens somehow, some way, make it to the AFC title game, I don't know when Lamar will be back. If they make it, I'm putting this on stream, right? So you guys will know. Kind of like how I do with Derrick Henry and the Oh Henry t-shirt if they make the Super Bowl. Maybe if they win the Super Bowl or whatever. If the Ravens, a division rival of mine, make it to the AFC title game, if they make it there, I will buy a J.K. Dobbins jersey and wear it on stream for that game. Or at least, for one of the games or whatever. Because J.K. Dobbins is a Buckeye. I rep Buckeyes. Makes sense. You're going to buy an opposing team's jersey? Yeah. Because he's a Buckeye. He's the only guy whose jersey I would buy from a rival. Yeah. Because he's a Buckeye. I don't hate J.K. Dobbins. He's probably the one Raven I actually like. Because he's a Buckeye. That's why. That's the only guy I'd rep out of that godforsaken franchise. If they make it to the AFC title game, I will wear that jersey. Yes. A Ravens jersey, not a Buckeye. No, Ravens. So confident I am they're not going to make it past the Chiefs if they win this game. or whoever they face, Bills or whatever. On stream. So if any Ravens fans are watching this, you want to see a Browns fan wear a Ravens jersey? You better hope and pray that they win this game and then they go and beat whoever they play next week. Not even capping. I will wear it. I don't know when I don't know when I'd get it. If I get it early enough, I will wear it for the AFC title game stream. Cap. And we'll do it. It's on stream. It's locked in. Just like the Derrick Henry Henry shirt bet that I always do every year when they make the playoffs. Not even kidding. Not even kidding. Because I like J.K. Dobbins. I mean, I can't hate him. He's probably the one guy I like on that damn team. Everyone else I could care less for. You want Lamar Jackson? Lamar's cool, but he's on the Ravens. If he was on any other team, I wouldn't care really too much. He's a cool guy, but he's on a rival. What about the Bengals? No, I'm not doing that for the Bengals. If you did a bet like that for the Bengals, what jersey would you buy? Hey, Sam Hubbard, because he's a Buckeye too. I'll change my name to Captain Raven and have Huntley's face as my profile picture. Yes, 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 yes. You think I'm capping about that J.K. Dobbins thing? If the Ravens make the AFC title game, I will buy a J.K. Dobbins Ravens jersey and wear it either on in that stream or at some point next year. Huntley throws it to the tight end. Andrews loses about a yard. My guess is they're going to call their final timeout. If anything, at least they're going to guarantee at least a field goal here with Tucker, which is a chip shot. They're going to call their final timeout. What if Ravens win the Super Bowl? Well, yeah. I mean, if they win the Super Bowl, well, that's just crazy on them because that's one hell of a run. That's like a Cardale Jones run that they had. You realize the amount of luck they would need to do that, though? The teams that they would have to go through to do that? You're talking about going through the Bengals, the Bills, and then whoever wins the other game, Chiefs or Jags. And then you have to go through the NFC representative, Niners, again, Eagles, Giants, Cowboys, or Bucks. Yeah, they ain't winning no damn Super Bowl. Not with Huntley at quarterback. Takes a snap, throws, and it's incomplete. I don't know what you were looking for there. Third down. Talking to Demarcus Robinson. Might have been a slight miscommunication on the route. You think I'm lying? I'm not lying at all. Heck, if the Ravens make it to the AFC title game, I will buy a J.K. Dobbins jersey, and if I don't get it by the AFC title game, I will wear it at some point next year. I will even do a Ravens game when the Browns are on a bye. When the Browns are on a bye next year, I will wear that jersey and go hard for the Ravens for one day only. Just because. I'd be like my debt to the Ravens, pretty much, for me saying that if they make it to the AFC title game, win or lose that game, regardless if they win or lose the AFC title game, I will buy a J.K. Dobbins jersey and wear it at some point. I feel like, paying a debt because I'm essentially betting on the Ravens not getting there, which means if they get there, I gotta wear that jersey and stuff. That's how confident I am that they're not going to make it to the AFC title game. If they even get past the Bengals. That's only for this year, too. It's not going to be like the O. Henry shirt. It's only for this year. Because Huntley is their quarterback. And yeah. Third and goal, back to pass. Huntley throws, and that's nowhere close. That's fourth down. Yeah, this is why, like, Huntley, yeah. If you're a Ravens fan, if they somehow get through this game, you got to hope and pray that Lamar is back next week. By the way, I guess I should clarify even more. That's only with Huntley at quarterback. If Jackson returns, yeah, they have a better chance with him. So if Huntley is their quarterback throughout the rest of the playoffs and they make it to the AFC title game, then yeah, the bet continues. Snap up, good. 10-7 Ravens as we are just about like 10 seconds before half. 7 seconds before halftime, Ravens lead 10-7 or 10-9. Game should have been tied. But the Ravens have a lead. Oh, I didn't even change the Bengals timeouts. Oh, well. Too busy talking about the damn bet I'm trying to do. Ah, man. Francis Ngannou. Oh, yeah, that's right. He's leaving the UFC. But I don't know if you guys remember. If anyone remembered my videos from a couple years ago, there was a Ravens fan named Beltway. You know, me and him would go at it every once in a while. Someone on YouTube found a channel called Beltway KC, trying to say that he was a Kansas City Chiefs fan now. Man, we barely had the ball on offense. Yeah, you had the ball, what, 3 drives? Wait, 3? Yeah, obviously you had to have it 3 because you had the field goal, the touchdown, which you missed the extra point, and then the turnover. So yeah, 3 drives. Ouch. Here's the low kick by Tucker. Squib. And that will probably be it for the half. That's my guess. They're not going to do anything with it here. Wow. Jackson Carman, second round selection out of Clemson. At one point, he was an Ohio State commit, but he went to Clemson for some reason. He's in there with Jonah Williams out. And they're going to take a knee, and we go to halftime. 10-9 Ravens lead. Who would have thought? Does Zach Taylor go to Rutgers or USFL if they lose? He ain't going nowhere. Why would they fire him? They're back-to-back AFC North champions. There's no reason they'd fire him. Not like they're mediocre or anything. They're fresh off a Super Bowl berth. That berth probably gave him another like 3 or 4 years. I don't see him being on the hot seat unless like they continue to be mediocre. Like give him like 2 or 3 mediocre years, and I could see him out of there with Burrow. Well, I don't know. It's hard to say what they're gonna do with him. If you feel like they ain't winning nothing with him, then they could probably get rid of him. But hard to say because I'm not the Bengals. If Marvin Lewis got 16, Zach will get 32. Yeah, that's true. That's true, D'Angelo. Yeah, Marvin Williams. Ugh. Marvin Lewis was mediocre. Did not win a playoff game at all, mind you. Made the playoffs a couple times, too. I think he was like 0-7 in the playoffs. But they could never get out of their first matchup, whether it was wild card or divisional round. And they had some great teams. They had like the Chad Ochocinco team with Hushman Zada, Cedric Benson, I think they had Rudy Johnson on the team. They had that team with Eifert and Dalton, with AJ Green, and they had some nice teams. But the problem was they just couldn't get the job done when it mattered the most. But no, he'll probably get like 20 years. I don't know though. This is a whole different attitude with the Bengals. Who knows? That was before. Like this team might be different. Their attitude might be different. I'm gonna get these stats up for you guys here, and we're gonna go through them real quick. Shout out to everyone watching, man. We're having a grand time. Pretty interesting game. I thought it was gonna be a slaughter, but no, it's actually close. I did not think it was gonna be 10-9 Ravens. Green, Marvin, yeah, Eifert, Andrew Hawkins. Yeah, I remember that. That was fun. So Huntley, 8 of 12 for 70 yards, a touchdown and an interception on the ground catch. Or one carry, excuse me, when they tried to have him out of the backfield for some reason. Through the air, Josh Oliver, 2. Patrick Ricard had 1 target, no catches. Hamilton forced a fumble. Huntley fumbled. And then on the ground, 3 sacks. 1 apiece from Houston and Owe. And then half a sack for JPP and Broderick Washington. And then on the Bengals side, Burrow, 14 of 19, 122 yards and a touchdown. Got sacked 3 times. On the ground, Mixon, 5 for 20. Other than that, Pirine, 1 for 2 yards, and Burrow, 2 for 0 yards. Through the air, Chase, 6 for 52 in the touchdown. Higgins, 3 for 32. Hurst, 2 for 18. Boyd, 1 for 11. And Mixon, 2 for 9. And they have not sacked Huntley yet. They have 1 tackle for loss and 1 pass defended by Akeem Davis Gaither, which was the interception. All right. In terms of time of possession, this is an ugly number. I already know it. Loved Andrew Hawkins. He was shifty. Yeah, he was very shifty. Don't forget about Mohamed Sanu either. First downs, Ravens have 12, Bengals 10. Overall, third down efficiency, Ravens 2 of 4, Bengals 5 of 7. Fourth down, Ravens 1 for 1. 30 total plays apiece. Total yards 137, 127 Ravens advantage. 3 first downs for the Ravens, 4 for the Bengals. 70 passing yards to 105 favoring the Bengals. Ravens 8 of 12 through the air. Bengals 14 of 19. Of course, that 1 interception. 67 rushes for 18 rushes, 67 yards for the Ravens. 8 of 8 for 22 for the Bengals. Not much going on the ground for Cincy. 3 penalties combined. 1 for the Ravens. 2 for 13 yards for the Bengals. 1 turnover apiece. The Bengals fumbled it while the Ravens threw a pick. And despite the long ass possession that the Ravens had, the time of possession is actually very even. 15 minutes long drive that the Ravens had before that. Let's take a look at the time of possession for each drive that the Ravens have had besides that drive where they went 20 plays pretty much. Hmm. All right, if it'll load up. Is it going to load up? Here we go. So let's see. Ravens, 5 plays, 25 yards. That was when it was 3-0. And then a 17 play, 75-yard, 10-minute pick, a touchdown and a field goal for the Ravens. For the Bengals, it went field goal, touchdown, fumble, end of half. Which was not that end of half drive because it wasn't even a drive. It was just 1 play. All right. But we're already at halftime. I'll be right back, guys. Be back in like 5 or so minutes. All right, I'm back just in time for kickoff. Ravens will take it up. What a first half they had. Right, here we go. Final half, and someone's season is about to begin. Someone's season's ending. All right, so 1st and 10. First time the Bengals have trailed at home since week 1 against the Steelers, the game that they lost because they're injured long snapper. All right, so 1st and 10 for Huntley. It's a snap, hands it off. This is Dobbins. Finds a hole, breaks through, gets a first down, and then a little bit more afterwards. Trying to trudge forward. Gets past their own 35. Or 45, excuse me. No, 35. Okay. Gets right around the 40, right around the 40-yard line. Yeah. Cut back, finds a hole. Good stuff. Good stuff. J.K. Dobbins, second round pick in 2020 out of the Ohio State University. Missed all of last year with I think it was an ACL injury. Likely in motion, play action. Throws a nice pass. Gain of a couple. I guess you could say he's not a guy that would throw the ball deep. I haven't really seen him try to throw the ball deep too much. It's essentially just short and medium range stuff, relying heavily on yards after catch. Going to Dobbins there on that pass there. 2nd and 7. Said gain of 3. Shotgun. I think that's Edwards. Gets broken up, gets attacked right at the base by Mike Hilton. Loss of a yard, 3rd down. It's crazy that the Ravens even had the lead at halftime. Nobody thought the Ravens would even be in this game at this point. A lot of people say, oh, the Ravens should go after DeAndre Hopkins. Why? So they could waste his talent too? With Greg Roman as their OC? Yeah, right. He wouldn't want to go there. He maybe buds with Lamar or whatever, but I wouldn't go there for the offense. Back to pass. Pressure coming. He's going to roll to his left, and he's going to use that speed and get brought down by Logan Wilson. Gain of a couple. Logan Wilson, good job to get to Huntley. He was trying to go for the sideline and maybe hit a quick cut up and just outrun Wilson. Good job by Wilson to stay up step for step with him. Logan Wilson was right there, step for step. So the Ravens to punt it away. Taylor back to receive. Stout to punt it away here. Sam Cook, I think, retired, or was that go earlier this year, I think. Fair catch. And now the Bengals will be back out on the field on offense. First drive of the 3rd quarter. Big Logan Wilson. Mm-hmm. Dude's a stud. Dude is an absolute. He's a stud. Sure, it did. Jonah Williams suffered a knee injury and will not return. So no Kappa, Collins, or Williams. Uh, and offensive line is falling apart for the Bengals right now. And of course, if they were to advance, I think they would play the Bills next round. So you'd have to deal with Ed Oliver and a pretty solid defensive front for the Bills. Of course, no Von Miller, but still. Wow. Showing the games from earlier. Giants got the win. Pretty big win for them. Bills won earlier today. First game of the day. Mike McDonald versus Zach Taylor. The DC head coach matchup. Shotgun for Burrow. Takes the snap. Hands it off to Mixon for about 5. Are you going to push forward for maybe another 2 yards after? 6 yards around there. Offensive line started first 15 games. It was Williams, Volson, Karras, Kappa, Collins. Now it's Carmen, Volson, Karras, Sharping, and Adeniji. Both tackles are now out for the rest of the game. That's tough. Collins, of course, was hurt before this game. Throws caught by Chase. So if you're the Bengals, you cannot have Burrow sitting back there forever because you're going to have a nice Ravens pass rush coming after you now. Especially with how sus the Bengals O-line has been. They were just looking solid, too. I would rely heavily on quick passes and dump offs, utilizing play action to just continue to stymie that pass rush. So they say 3rd and inches. Shotgun for Burrow. Snap. Rolls to his right. They just got ripped up there. Gets the first down simply because I think that was Roquan Smith. Came flying through the line like a missile, but he missed him. Man, I think was it Roquan? That was Roquan Smith. Came flying through the line like a missile and just whiffed. I guess you could say his Roquan whiff. That's tough, man. He had him dead to rights, and he just missed him. So 1st and 10 after that big play by Burrow. Hands it off to Mixon again, gets another run. 1:05 and counting here in the 3rd. 10-9 Ravens. Wow. Roquan Smith had a sack and just couldn't bring him down. He missed him. .943 to go here in the 3rd. 2nd and 3. Justin's just outside the 40-yard line. Takes the snap. Hands it off again to Mixon. No, it's Samaje, excuse me. That's Pirine. Right? No, that's Mixon. Why did I think that was Pirine? That's Mixon. First down. That's Mixon. I don't know why. I thought it was Pirine. Well, Mixon will come out now. I'm pretty sure Pirine's coming in. There's Jamar. Caught the 1 touchdown today for the Bengals. Keep an eye on Boyd and Higgins, too. Shotgun for Burrow. Snap. Pressure coming. He throws it. This is Boyd, first down. Out of bounds. 8:50 to go. Ravens are playing like a zone defense, it looks like. Just essentially containing the passing attack. Adafe away against Jackson Carman. Just inside Ravens territory, 8:27 to go. Burrow takes the snap, back to pass, throws. Ooh, hit immediately. Marcus Peters again. He was the one that was hit with the taunting penalty earlier. 8:07 to go, 2nd and 5. Nice hit by Peters. He's like looking at him, probably saying something. 2nd and 5, 7:51 to go. Snap, hands it off, and he gets stuffed. Maybe gets a yard. 3rd down and 4. Roderick Washington. Motion mixing out wide left. Empty backfield, 5 wide for Burrow. Spreading out the Ravens defense. Takes the snap, and we got whistles. All start. Offense. It's on Jamar Chase. That'll back him up. There's Roquan Smith getting looked at, it looks like. Wonder if he hurt himself. Oh, he had a little flinch. Peters got him to flinch. Peters got him to flinch. Oh, my God. Wow, he got him to flinch. That's tough. 6:43 to go. Takes the snap. Pressure coming. He throws, and that's wide open. Jamar Chase. Right by Marlon Humphrey again. They are going all over Humphrey. They're testing him big time tonight. I guess they must have saw that thing that I talked about where he did not allow a touchdown all year in the regular season. Which is actually crazy to think about. Back to pass. Throws, and it's wide open again, Jamar Chase. This time against Peters, 1st down. All right, 1st and 10. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Throws, and it's caught. Hurst, touchdown, Bengals. Hayden Hurst, the former Raven. Oh my God, he's grittying. Okay. Okay. Well, the former Raven stings his old team. That's got to feel sweet for him, though. Wow. Secondary's getting picked apart. Oh, then he might be down. I'm not. We'll see if he was down. Offensive line is playing bully ball. Given how they've usually played over the years, Must feel nice to see your offensive line not just folding like a lawn chair, like they've done so many times, especially against my team. Myles Garrett literally just bullying the offensive line. I mean, he still does. They still can't stop him. But yeah, like they're doing really well against a decent Ravens pass rush. Hmm. Brown's sitting at home. We don't care. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. So we'll see what this review comes back with. For now, it's 15-10 Bengals. So we should be having a ruling here momentarily, I'm sure. Again, we gotta go through 5 minutes of freaking commercials. Liverpool and Chelsea. Orlando Fan Fest. Nice. Okay, so they said he was short of the goal line. So it'll still be so they rescind the touchdown for the moment. Although I'm pretty sure, the Bengals are gonna score really quick here. So it's still 10-9. Right at the goal line anyway, so they're just gonna probably just run it in here. And they'll get it right there. And there's a flag. I guess it'll be offsides on Baltimore here. Yep. Touchdown Bengals. So literally, I gotta move that over. There we go. Literally one play later. Now they're gonna go for two. 5:02 to go here in the third. They're probably gonna get this 2-point attempt. Snap. Back to pass. A lob. No! And there's a flag. And they go to the 1 yard line. Flag is on Peters. Yep. Oh, Peters. So they're gonna redo it. I'd barge it in if I was the Bengals. I would do anyway. I mean, that's just me. I would run it in. You know. Again, I don't know what they're thinking over there in Cincinnati. Man in motion, snap. He's gonna roll to his right. Wide open. There you go. Well, that's one thing you can do. Give it to Higgins. Two-pointer is good. 17-10 Bengals. Wow. See how the Ravens respond. If the Bengals can put the clamps on Huntley, I think they can win this game easily. But dang, you don't want the Ravens to hang around. One thing you definitely don't want to do is give the Ravens the ball late if this game happens to be tied, which that's saying an awful lot considering the Ravens can barely score points now without Lamar. You see, if we actually have the ball, we can score. Well, the Ravens are doing exactly what you'd want them to do if you're a Ravens fan, and that is ball control. Keep the Bengals offense off the field. Yep. Keep their offense off the field and essentially just wear down their defense. Because we all know, everybody with even the littlest ball knowledge knows that the Bengals offense is way too good. The Ravens defense is not like it used to be. They are no longer the greatest defense of all time. All time! Because that's what I was told by a certain Ravens video maker a couple years ago, that they were the greatest defense of all time. Ravens gonna respond with the Browns post first drive offense. Greatest defense of all time, all time. Yeah, sure. We'll see how. I expect a heavy dose of Dobbins and Edwards with a little bit of tight end play. Probably try to get Andrews involved, maybe some Isaiah Likely. Yeah. I'm not expecting Huntley to have to, try to test him deep. Seems like whenever he tries to, it gets picked off or something bad happens. So I'm pretty sure Greg Roman's going to cook up some very, very unserious game plan here. Look at all those old signs, all the different stores and stuff. Wow, that's cool. The Sign Museum in Cincinnati. That's crazy looking. And here's the return on the kick. It'll be taken to their own 19-yard line. Davis Gaither again with a nice tackle. Reader against Linderbaum. The one-man wrecking crew just not really getting through the Ravens O-line. Linderbaum's doing a good job against him. What's up, MD? Good to see you again. Looks like we got another good game on our hands. Thank God. 4:58 to go. Huntley in the gun, like a pistol formation again. Takes a snap. Pressure coming. Throws it. Nice catch by Dobbins. Makes the guy miss. Goes. Oh my God, is he gone? No, he's not gone. Okay. I was going to say, there's no way he's gone. There has to be guys in that secondary that get him in. But my God, Dobbins. That's JK all day, baby. Look at that. Nice job evading the pressure. Shifty move there. Made a dude baseball slide. And now here's another run by Dobbins. And he'll get stuffed. Tony Pollard jersey on, ready for tomorrow. Nice. But yeah, good luck to your Cowboys tomorrow. As there's Justice Hill getting looked at on the sideline. Dobbins coming off for probably the play or so, as Edwards will come in. Man, this dude is just. Oh yeah, nice move. Should have tried to hurdle. No, he'd hurt himself if he did that. 10 rushes, 53 yards for Dobbins. So there's Huntley. 3:43 to go here in the third. Back to pass. Nice play call. Gus Edwards gets a first down into Bengal territory. Ow, it hurt my foot. Damn. Okay, it didn't hurt that bad, but still. You can always tell by how something hurts, how hard I hit my table. But no, that was a great play call. Dump off to Edwards and let him just do the rest. Fabulous play call. 3:09 to go here in the third. Bengals up 7. Bentley in the gun. Edwards still in there to his right. Takes the snap. Hands it off to Edwards. He'll get it back to the line of scrimmage. A sample amongst those on the tackle. 2:42 to go here in the third quarter. Approaching crunch time. Clutch quarter, crunch time, baby. 4 minutes from the fourth quarter as someone's season's about to end. Would it be the Ravens or the Bengals? 2:22 to go. Shotgun for Huntley. Back to pass. Play. Oh, he's going deep for this one. Guess Vincent. You. That pump fake must have had him biting on that, man. Did he bite? Oh, that's what happened. Eli bit on the pump fake. Oh, Eli, how do you bite on a pump fake? Man, come on. Marcus Robinson really did anything really all year. And Huntley's like, yo, let's go, man. Man, oh man. Snap, up and good. And just like that, we are tied at 17. Imagine allowing 17 points to Tyler Huntley. We don't know that because we only allowed 3. Oh. That's funny. That is funny to me. Crazy dog, don't talk crap. We allowed 3 points to these guys. Granted, should have been like 9, but we blocked a kick and they missed one straight up against us. Offense really wasn't that great either. I'm not really flexing that. I'm just saying, like, they could only score 3 points on a Joe Woods defense. Oh boy. Oh, what a drive that was. This is the first. Oh God, listen to this. This is the first time the Ravens have scored 2 offensive touchdowns in a game since November 27th. I think that's right around the time when Lamar got hurt. Maybe just a little bit before. That's crazy. Playoff football, great game either way. You think? I mean, we'll see. I mean, the Ravens are juiced up now. I'm still like kind of laughing. Like Eli Apple bit all the way on that pump fake. And so the Bengals will get the ball back as here's the ensuing kickoff. It'll be in the end zone for a touchback here in the third quarter. Takes the snap. Burrow looking, dump it off to Mixon. The key is, can the Ravens defense get a stop? About 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. The Bengals offense is too good. It's fun to have a chance of hope, though. Yeah, I mean, all you need is a turnover and just play ball control. You never know. You just got to hope and pray that your pass rush gets to the quarterback. The secondary can't seem to hold them long enough. Go just the stuff. Roquan Smith among the masses, the guys in on the tackle there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, there we go. First time they've scored 2 offensive touchdowns since November 27th. Wow. It's actually crazy. That's insane. Oh, back to pass, throws, and ooh, hands of Higgins. Fourth down. Like I said, here's the punt. It'll be received by Prochet. Haven't heard his name really much at all today, if at all. Like in general, I don't think we've heard his name in general at all. And of course, Justice Hill is out, I think, with an injury, so we're probably going to be hearing his name a lot more. All right, Ravens, what you got for us going into the fourth quarter? Ravens somehow win this game. They're one step closer to making me have to buy a damn J.K. Dobbins jersey. And like I said, if I don't get it before, if they make the AFC title game, I will wear it for that game. Like legit. I will buy the jersey. I will, when I get it, I will unbox it on camera and I will wear it in either that AFC title game stream, or if they somehow win that game, I will wear it in the Super Bowl stream if I stream it. And if not, if I don't get it by then, like let's say like they make it to the AFC title game, but they lose in that game and I don't have the jersey yet, I will essentially count that as like a debt that I have to pay off. So I'll wear the jersey and stuff in a stream at some point, the next football season. Browns Ravens, obviously. Like if the Browns are on a bye week, I might do like a Ravens game and wear the jersey. J.K. Dobbins is my guy. Former Buckeye. No hate for the Buckeyes, of course. Probably the one Raven I actually like. What about Lamar? I really hate Lamar. Like in terms of players, I mean, I guess Lamar and J.K. are probably the two that I actually like. for the most part. If they were on different teams, I probably would have bought their jerseys or something because, well, JK is a Buckeye, and of course, I like the Buckeyes, but yeah. So yeah, based on the night's results, if the Ravens win, it'll be Ravens, Chiefs, and then Jags, Bills. If the Bengals win, it'll be Jags, Chiefs, Bengals, Bills. Oh boy. So first down for Huntley, hands it off to Edwards, pops it out wide, and he'll get near the first down. See if they give it to him here. 43 seconds to go here in the third. Doing a really good job with the run game tonight. Running the ball really effectively with Edwards and Dobbins. Nice little mix of either. Besides that one play where they had Andrews in the backfield, it's been really good game plan. Another run, first down. No doubt about that one. So that will probably do it for the third quarter. Final quarter of the season for one of these teams is coming up. I mean, unless we go to overtime. Which, oh my God, imagine overtime. The weakest game probably on the games that have yet to be played, of the games that have played so far, this one's probably the weakest when it comes to hype because nobody thought that the Ravens were going to be in this game. Buddy. If you did, then you're just a Ravens fan. If you thought, oh yeah, maybe we have a chance. I mean, you never know. I thought it was going to be a massacre. I'll be real. I thought it was going to be a massacre. Go check my other streams with like JB Taylor and that on Walk Off Sports Talk. I was talking about this game being a massacre. At least it wasn't a blowout. I mean, so far every game has been pretty good, aside from their Niner game, which I didn't stream that game. But all the games that I've streamed, besides that Bills game, which was a banger, but I didn't stream it, every game has been great. I mean, I guess the Niners game was good until the Niners did what they always seem to do now, and that is pull away at the end. The Niners are going to be a force to be reckoned with. You find out who they play tomorrow, most likely, because it sounds like the Giants are playing the Eagles next week. So we either get Brady versus Purdy, or we get Dak versus the Niners. A legendary matchup that a lot of people wanted to see in the conference championship. We might get a round early, which also means we could also have an NFC East conference title game. Imagine an NFC East conference title game. No matter what, you're going to have an NFC East team in the Super Bowl. Imagine all of a sudden we get like Giants and Cowboys in the freaking NFC title game. Oh my God. That would be nuts. What a Oh, I see them Bengals having a little trouble. Yeah, Green Eggs, they're having some trouble. Tyler Huntley ain't backing down. I mean, we just saw Tyler Huntley throw a pass. This is the first time they've thrown they've had 2 touchdowns since the 27th of November, right after Thanksgiving. I would love a shot at revenge. I know you would. Oh, wow. So here we go. Fourth quarter starting. Chance of winning, Bengals about 69%. Nice. Ravens 31%. And here's Huntley. Oh, he's stumbling. He kept his balance, and he still managed to get about 3 yards. My dude was drunk running out there. I'm glad he was able to keep his balance because that would have been a bad loss. Gus Edwards and Ricard out there as well. So like a pistol formation. Just stumbled. Man, if he wouldn't have stumbled, he really could have. If that was Lamar Jackson, that's like a 10, 12-yard gain. Because we don't know how Lamar likes to run that ball like that. QBR than Joe? Yeah, technically, I guess. Here's a handoff to Edwards. Edwards finds a hole, gets about 5. It'll be 3rd and 1. I wonder if Roman's going to dip into his bag of tricks. We haven't seen Anthony Brown yet. I thought I saw where he was going to play, unless that was like a ruse to maybe force the Bengals to prepare for him. At least have some players ready for him, I guess. So let's see what the Ravens do here. There's Ricard, selected to the Pro Bowl each of the last 4 seasons. The fullback. Play action. Back to pass. Oh, he's going deep for this one. And it is. Andrews caught that. Oh, my God. Oh, Andrews. Okay, there's Andrews. Haven't seen you in a while, buddy. Oh, and there's an injured Raven. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, Andrews. Wow. Against Jesse Bates. Mark freaking Andrews brought it in and secured it along his side there. And that's Mark Andrews, right? Who else but Mark Andrews? I don't know who's the one that's injured. I don't know who it is. It might be one of the offensive linemen. But Mark Andrews, dude. It's Lamar's favorite weapon. Like, wow. So what happened? My mic blew out again? It usually does that when I talk loud. Mark Andrews caught a really ridiculous pass. Yeah. My mic be doing that. I guess because I get way too loud. Why it started doing that all of a sudden? Never did that before. Oh well. Try something. Let me go away from the microphone. Let me try. Go to the. Oh, Ray. So this changes anything. Let's go. Did my mic blow out? Yeah. Yeah. Go outside when you know a big play is going to happen. Let it rip. Just give me. Let's go. Nah, I can't do that. You know I would if the Browns are playing. Oh man, Mark Andrews, dude. It's still crazy that that dude never really beat us this year. Ooh, Monday Night Raw, 30th anniversary. And of course, they make the logo Raw is Triple X. Interesting choice for a logo. Don't put the number 30, put the 3 X's. If you know what that means, then yeah, it's an interesting choice. Oh, that's Morgan Moses who got hurt. Hopefully he's all right. He's on the bench there getting looked at. But Patrick McCarry, 30 starts in 54 career games in his 4th season. He steps in for Moses. Shotgun in Bengal territory. He's going to keep it himself. Oh, he's got amazing room. 20, 20, 10, inside the 5. Wow. Wow. Bungles, what are you doing? Look at this run. That's why I say he's literally Walmart Lamar Jackson. He's Lamar Jackson, like he's like looking back in the past because he can't really throw that well. Yeah, inside the 5 to the 2, about the 2.5 under center, I formation, play action. 2. Oh, he had Ricard, but it was a little short. Dude, you're talking about Triple X State of the Union and stuff. Oh, that's the one. That's one of my favorite movies of that franchise. Thought that might have been tipped a little bit, just a little short of Ricard. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about something else. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Dang, he's like, dang, I had it. Second and goal. Hands it off to Edwards to the 1.5 yard line. Third and goal. Man, dude, I'm telling you, the Ravens are not backing down. They don't want their season to end. I don't know if Lamar will be back for the rest of the season, but man, eliminating the Bengals would be something else. So here we go. They're going to try to push him across. He found it. No way that happened. Andrews is trying to get after him, and he falls down. And Hubbard just took it all the way to the house the other way. He's on the other side saying, I thought I scored. What's happened? It's not. Did Hubbard literally just say, give me that. Give me that, boy. You stupid. It's my ball, stupid. You're not going to score on me, loser. Loser. Huh? I don't know. Did he cross the line or no? For now, it's 23-17 Bengals. I don't think he crossed. I don't think he crossed. Sam Hubbard went 100 yards. Mark Andrews was the only guy to stop him, and he made a valiant effort. That's tough. That's the most Browns-ish thing that happened I've seen to the Ravens. It's honestly hilarious. That's something that would happen to us. Wow. Snap. Up. Good. That is the most Browns thing I've ever seen. He was like that close, but he never crossed over the line. Ball came out, and we took it the other way. Huntley was so sure he scored. He's like, well, I scored. Oh, yeah, I mean, someone did score. Just wasn't you. Got lucky as hell. Better clean their game up. Gonna get bounced to hell next week. That is crazy. I can't believe I've seen that. Wow. Hmm. That's insane, man. It was Hubbard, another former Buckeye. Wow, I cannot believe that just happened. Wow, that actually happened. That is insane. Cincy's Paul Brown's red-headed stepchild. Damn, I almost cracked my screen. You can take the team out of Cleveland, but you can't take the Cleveland out of the team. Exactly, Lamar. They just got hit with a Browns moment. That's something that would happen to us. In fact, I think it's happened a couple times. Except that I don't think we've ever had happen. That is something that would happen to us, though. It seems like Isaiah Hodgins, oh, his ankle is all messed up before the game for not running fast. Oh, damn, Hodgins. Ouch. Longest fumble return for a touchdown. Wow. That actually happened. Just ball just jumps and it went right into Hubbard's hands, too. I don't think you could get any luckier than that with the way that ball went. So it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Wow. That is the most Browns moment ever. And of course, it happened to a team that used to be called the Browns. Oh, they just had their Browns moment. Hell, the Bengals had Browns moments. Oh, they've had plenty. They've had plenty of Browns moments. And you see Hubbard getting oxygen. Dude just ran 100 yards. And another injury. That's number 31 on the special teams unit. So the Ravens are right back out there on offense. Got to redo this whole thing all over again. Yeah, that's Thomas. I think it's a Mike Thomas or something. Moses is back in there for the Ravens. Here's Huntley. Play action. Sack. Yep. Yep. That took all the energy out of the Ravens because they were driving down the field looking. That was a great drive they were having, and it looked like they were going to score. That was fresh off that long ass run by Huntley, too. Wow. It went from 24-17 at least Ravens to 24-17 Bengals in a matter of seconds. So here we go, 2nd and 18 after the sack. Huntley with Dobbins in the gun. They're going to hand it off. And he'll run for 8, maybe 9 yards. So he'll get back to the original line of scrimmage, maybe another yard after. Oh, man, dude. Yeah, if you think about it, the Steelers had trouble with the Ravens too, but that's the Steelers. They're even more mid on offense than the Ravens are right now. There's Hubbard. I'm wondering, can I go back in there? I want to terrorize him again. When can I go back in? I want to terrorize him again. 3rd and 9. Empty backfield. Trips to the left. They're going to motion Andrews. Back to pass. Pressure coming. He gets hit as he throws it. They threw the beanbag for a fumble. The line judge treated it like a fumble. What are they going to rule here? So, yeah, they ruled it was a fumble. They ruled that was a fumble. Interesting. That looked more like an incomplete pass to me, but I don't know, referees. It's almost like right here when the ball came out. Yep, they ruled it was an incomplete pass. Yeah, they let the play go, and then it's 4th down. Yeah, it was an incomplete pass. Because his hand went forward. So, another punt coming up for Stout. You need field goal and ball control. Yeah. Ravens defense has been very sus tonight, so I think the Bengals can definitely move the ball almost at will on them. Here's the punt. And here's the return. He fumbled it, but it went out of bounds. Oh my God. Ooh, baby. He fumbled it, but it went out of bounds. Again, lucky, lucky, lucky. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. And the Bengals just happen to be a little bit of both. Wow. They fumbles trying to go over the goal line, and Sam Hubbard. Did I see Chris Hubbard? He's a Brown, actually. Offensive lineman. Sam Hubbard takes it back the other way, 98 yards for a touchdown. A 14-point swing. Wow. Lamar Jackson after Tyler Huntley's fumble. Oh wow! I cannot believe I just saw that. Oh man, Ravens came to play. I can say that. Yeah, sophomore slump. He'll shank it, or it gets blocked. You never know these days. I mean, maybe the Ravens get an interception or something up here. Make things really interesting. How many times have we seen it where the Browns were looking like they were gonna score, and then they turn the ball over? Not just like this year, because that didn't really happen a whole lot this year or like last year, but like before Stefanski came here, like with Freddie Kitchens and Hugh Jackson. That how many times did it look like we were gonna score a touchdown, and then the team just boom, just imploded in their face? They all play their best ball in the playoffs. You think they were just gonna lay down because Jackson's not playing? Nah, I knew they were gonna at least try hard. They were going to play as hard as they could because their season's on the line. If you don't play hard in the playoffs, you don't deserve to be on the field. He was so adamant that he got in the end zone. Win probability after the touchdown 87%. And then 58 to go under center with Burrow. Snap, hands it off. Get about another yard, maybe two. Nine, 36 and counting here. 2nd and 8. Yeah, don't do something stupid. Empty backfield. Snap. Pressure coming. Throws. This is Higgins. And you know these guys are going to be going for that ball. 3rd and short. Nice run by Higgins to at least make it a manageable distance, and Marlon Humphrey's hurt. Might have hurt his ankle. So Marlon Humphrey's going to walk off on his own power with a little bit of a limp. Matched up with Higgins. Let's see, right there. Yeah, I twisted his ankle, I think. P. Ryan in the game with Higgins and Boyd and Chase. So it's 3rd and 3. They're all Worley in the game now, replacing Humphrey. Watching them bullet try to pick on him. Snap. Throws. And it's incomplete. Oh, my. Why are you throwing a ball there? You just dump it off to Mixon or whoever and watch him work. They're going to give the Ravens another chance here. Worley. Yeah. They can bracketed him. That's how you're supposed to cover him, Joe Woods. And play defense, just don't turn it over. Almost got to it. And I think there's a flag on the play. But here's the return. That'll probably be offsides or something. Based off of D'Angelo blatantly spoiling in the chat when I said don't. Or is it? Oh, it's running into the kicker. Yeah. Ran into the kicker. So, free first down for the Bengals. Thanks to Geno Stone. Yeah. Oh, it's the third penalty on the Ravens. Free first down. Drive continues. Seems like something I remember something that's what we did too against these guys. Here's a run. And from behind the line of scrimmage, that was number 14, Kyle Hamilton on the tackle. Came from behind the play. 8:30 to go as Marlon Humphrey returns to the field. Worley will come out. Yeah, Burrow pick here would seem so on brand for him. Or a strip sack by the Ravens defense. 2nd and 10. Shotgun for Burrow. Pressure coming. He's going to dump it off to Mixon. He dropped it. Ah, oh, man. The ball's spinning. 3rd down. Harmon matched up with Away. And then just leaked out of Mixon's hands. He had it in his hands. Luckily, he didn't really make any football moves. Otherwise, that would have been a fumble. So 3rd and 10, shotgun for Burrow. Running back and a tight end in the backfield. Snap. Pressure coming. Myers, Bowser, and I think that's Away on the sack. Bowser doing the little sack. That's what you do not want to have happen if you're the Bengals. P. Ryan was in there to. I'm surprised he didn't help. He just went out. He just went right out for to go out for the catch, and yeah, Bowser just beat the left tackle Carmen. That's the 4th sack. Almost got it again. Did they do it again? No flag this time. Here's the return. And it'll be a mid return. Not great. No flag this time. Well, Ravens will get the ball back on offense. Yeah. He was already falling down when Harrison was near him, so no flag this time. So we'll see how the Ravens offense does here. I mean, they had that drive where they were going down the field with not relative ease, but good rhythm, and they got like that close, and they fumbled. Anyone see the new MLK statue that was just revealed? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw that. So, Huntley, 13 of 19, 179 yards and 2 touchdowns and a pick. One time he was sacked once. He had 48 rush yards, too. Burrow, 22 of 30, 200 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. He got sacked 4 times. 1st and 10, 7:18 to go here in the ball game. Season on the line coming up. Oliver motions. Here's the handoff to Dobbins. Trying to run around the edge. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. I mean, I guess they want to say it's like an embrace. It's like they're embracing, but I don't see no embrace there. I don't know what the heck that was. 6:51 and counting. Shotgun for Huntley. Dobbins to his left. Back to pass. Throws. One in. Twist again. Huge first down for the Ravens. Andrews finding his way out in this one. He's just leaking open. Again, have the receiver take the top off, and there you go. Wide open area for Andrews to flourish. Does he have a corner? Hilton guarding Dobbins. Yeah. 4 receptions, 67 yards. Hands it off to Dobbins again. And he'll get stonewalled at the line of scrimmage. DJ Reader among those on the tackle. 5:54 to go. Imagine this is the game that goes to overtime. Of all the games we've had, this is the game that goes to OT. I think every game except for the Niner game was within a touchdown, too. Oh, yeah, he just ran right into his own guy. His own guy got bullied in him. I think, Linderbaum got pushed into the running lane of Dobbins. 5:26 to go, 2nd and 10. Huntley in the empty backfield. They motion Edwards. Takes the snap. Throws, and it's tipped at the line. 3rd down. That's Reader again. Former Texan played with Wilfork and Watt. So he's definitely had some good guys to learn from. They had Powers and Linderbaum blocking him. Just got his hand up and, yeah. 5:15 left. There's Andrews. Empty backfield again. Takes the snap. Pressure coming, and he's going down. B.J. Hill, former Giant. Wow. Wow, he is just... The defense is pinning their ears back, and Huntley just can't do anything. Here's the snap on the punt. Good punt, though. Got to be careful, though, if you're Taylor, because he fumbled last time, but luckily it went out of bounds. So, Bengals back out on offense. Still a 1-possession game decided by that Sam Hubbard scoop and score. It's nice you're doing this game. I didn't expect you to. I said I was going to do it. It's the playoffs. I'm going to do it. Just coming off that Vikings-Giants game, too. I did with my guy, JB Taylor, over at his channel. 1st and 10 for Burrow. Snap. Play out. Oh, no, they gave it off to Mixon. And he breaking tackles left and right, and there's a flag down. At the holding, back it up. I said I was going to stream this game, I think starting this past week. I mean, it's playoffs. I'm going to stream the majority of playoff games, no matter who's playing. Unless it was like a game that I didn't expect to be good. But this is AFC North football. Of course, I'm going to stream it because you never know what's going to happen. Inside their own 10 now. Takes a snap. Pressure coming, and he's lucky there wasn't a linebacker there. Or any corner, but it was off the hands of Jamar Chase, 2nd and 19. Peters, you see, doing a little soft zone. Just off the hands of Chase. Away had his hands up, which forced Burrow to have to throw the ball over him. 2nd and 19, 4:24 to go. Pirine in the backfield. Takes the snap. Pressure coming. Throws. Okay, nice little dump off to the tight end Hurst. First gets about a good chunk. 3rd down. Blows it every time. Yeah, pretty much. I think he has one playoff victory? Yeah. One victory, one win in his playoff career. Okay, so 3:53 to go. Cincinnati's trying to put this one away. Shotgun for Burrow. 3rd and 10. Higgins motions to the right. Takes a snap. And here comes the Ravens. And he's going to run for the sideline. He'll get a little. He won't get the 1st down. Once he realized he was past the line of scrimmage and there was no one open, he was like, I'm just going to try and get a couple of yards. 4th down again. So again, Ravens defense steps up. It's just like I said earlier. It's like, unless your defense makes a big play, like a turnover, like they did with that fumble, but you still couldn't score on that fumble, though. Yeah, that's tough. I mean, the fact that they were literally this close to scoring and they couldn't do it. I don't know why you're even having your quarterback, run it in when you have J.K. Dobbins and Gus Edwards who can pound it in themselves. Stefanski's not there anymore. Their play calling was fine. Yeah, DeMar Hamlin is still on oxygen. Oh, that's from earlier. Still on oxygen. Wow. So here's the punt from Drew Chrisman, the former Buckman. There's a lot of former Buckeyes in this game. Holy crap. There's Thomas, the personal protector of Chrisman. And we have whistles. So got a flag. False start. I thought number 23. I think it's one of the gunners. It's on Dax Hill. That'll back him up 5 more yards. So if this is a bad punt, the Ravens are going to have great field position. It should have decent field position regardless, I think. I mean, the ball will be probably punted around the 10. Inside their own 10. So this should be decent field position. Oh, yeah. And another flag. Here's Prochet with a nice run. Oh, damn. One of the gunners came flying down there and let's see what this other flag is on. I think Hill might have ran out of bounds. Yeah. He ran out of bounds on his own accord. You can't do that. What are you doing, Dax? Yeah. Like, you can run out of bounds if you push. Like, if you're running down the sideline and the blockers for the opponent, they're pushing out of bounds, you can go out of bounds. You just have to come right back in. This bozo Dax Hill literally makes a beeline for the out of bounds. It's like, what are you doing? Freaking idiot. Well, now we're going to have a good ending to this one. This might be the final drive of the night for the Ravens. Ravens win, they go to Kansas City. And Jags would play Buffalo. But if the Bengals win, they go to Buffalo. Jags go to Kansas City. So here we go. In Bengal territory already. 3:14 to go. Huntley in the gun. Back to pass. Throws. There's Andrews. Gets about 7. Okay, they're going to say a gain of 6. I was being generous. I gave him 7. All right, 3:10 to go. Have a lot of time. You're already in enemy territory, but you need a touchdown. Mark Andrews' career postseason, 31 receptions against the Chargers in 2018. Tonight he has 73 receiving yards. He had 31 in 2018. Best game of his career, I think, in the playoffs. He's going to keep it, and he'll go down after a gain of 2. Yeah, the Bengals were not falling for that one. 3 minutes to go here in the 4th. I swear, Greg Roman's going to sell. He's going to call some stupid play, and the Bengals are going to snuff it out like a bomb-sniffing dog, and they're going to eat it up. It's going to be like a big loss. Well, they're going to get a turnover because their defense is very opportunistic, as we've seen. 2:33 to go. I'd normally be rooting for Cincy, but D'Angelo was talking too much last week. Facts. Play action. Dumps it off. And he gets across. Ball was down. He was down. Yeah, they said he was down by contact. It's a first down. I'm sure every Ravens fan watching this game just had a mini heart attack because that ball popped out, but he was down. He's short, but it's not a fumble. He was down regardless. My God. So here we go, 2-minute warning. I'm sure Zach Taylor's going to challenge. Now, if this had happened a few seconds later, they would have to rely on the booth up top to challenge. I feel like the Ravens are going to sell on this play right here. I mean, if you really think about it, like, they could barely score with Huntley. I mean, they had that one very good pass to a wide open Demarcus Robinson because of a perfectly executed pump fake. After that, they didn't really do anything. They should have had the lead. They should have had the lead right now. But no lead. They were literally so close to having the lead. Oh, man. What's up, Jacob? Got ourselves a nice game coming up here at the end. I think the Bengals are going to challenge this spot on this one. It looked like it was like on a 1 yard, like 1 yard short. I could just see it being 1 yard short. They try to run it, and the Bengals just completely destroy the play, which would then lead to them having to use all their timeouts. And then, Tyler Huntley is not horrible. I've definitely seen him maybe worse, barely worse, but yeah, he's not good. I'm ready for Guardian season to start my mom's. We are going to a couple games. Nice. Art Modell and his whole family are scum. Just want to make that clear. Oh, yeah, it's 1000% clear. Yep. Just the way that Art Modell operated as a businessman. Just an absolute idiot. Like, you realize that this bozo bought the stadium from the city? So, in case you didn't know what that means, it means if there's any repairs, he has to make them himself. I got a Bieber t-shirt and Jose jersey. Nice. Yeah, he's like a half a yard short. So it's 4th and inches. This is the game. Ravens do not have only 2 timeouts as well. 4th and inches. This is the game. You think we are getting OT tonight? No. You know Greg Roman, he's going to cook up something ridiculous. And this is going to epically fail. Shotgun for... Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's going to get the first down. Good job by Huntley to get the first down. Drive continues. We might get overtime if the Ravens can figure out how to get in the end zone. You don't want to give the Bengals too much time. They're going to wind up like being right inside the 5 or something with like 30 seconds to go. Empty backfield for Huntley. Back to pass. Looking, throws. It's intercepted. Oh my God. That was Wilson who almost just ended the game. 2nd and 10 with 1:20 to go. Andrews was, I guess, the intended target. Running on a slant. They didn't even go to him, actually. He was open. Should have went to your lucky target. I'm just waiting for there to be a play where Andrews just squeaks open and there's nobody around. Too early. Yeah, they went for 2 and got it. That's right, too. Back to pass. Throws. And it's caught. First down. That's Robinson. And there's a flag. Sounds like it'll be on the Bengals. There's Zach Taylor with a stern look on his face. He's like, what are these guys doing? Yep. Ooh, it's on Taylor Britt, the rookie out of Nebraska. So the rookies are selling out for the Bengals right now. Dax Hill and Taylor Britt, not oh yeah, right to the face. Oh yeah. Blatant hand to the face. He can't do that. He still caught it too, so it doesn't really matter. Minute 17 to go. 7 penalties on the Bengals. 3 on the Ravens. Harbaugh. Ravens fans kind of have a love-hate relationship with him. That's for sure. So 1st and 10. Inside the 30. Back to pass. Throws. Caught. That's Dobbins. First down inside the 25, I want to say. The 7 inside the 20 to the 17. Minute to go. I'm telling you, it's going to be like they're going to be inside the 5 or something. Ravens are going to wind up they're going to get stonewalled. Ravens are going to get stonewalled. There's Joe Burrow. Now, what do you do if you score if you're the Ravens? Do you go for 2? Or do you go to overtime? Probably overtime. 30 seconds to go and counting here. Play action. Throws. Oh, almost intercepted again. Throwing it into a jungle of Bengals and... Whee! 2nd down. You said you'd go for 2? Wouldn't be surprised if they tried that. Season on the line. They haven't had a good history of that. See, he was trying to go to Andrews again, but damn. Good coverage. Jermaine Pratt got his hand on that one. Almost ended the game again. How many near interceptions did they had tonight? 2nd and 10, 29 seconds to go. Hands it off. Hill, where are you going, Justice? Out of bounds, and there's another flag. Holding. That's holding. Yep. 2nd down. That's on Zeitler, former Brown. If I'm Baltimore and I score here, I would go for a field goal. Yeah. If they get the ball first. But remember, new rule. New rule this year: if this game were to go to overtime, both teams would have a chance. Unlike in previous years, where if you score a touchdown, game's over. 22 seconds to go, 2nd and 20 after the holding call outside their own 25, outside the 25 now. See what they cook up with Huntley here. They're going to get stonewalled. Back to pass, play action. Good blocking. He rolls to his left. Throws, and it's almost intercepted by Hilton. 3rd and 20. Yeah, they ain't doing nothing. Freaking Huntley's a scrub. He ain't going to do nothing. You just got to hope for the Bengals that no one leaks open like Andrews. He waited way too long to throw that. They're not going to do nothing. And it's going to come back to that Sam Hubbard scoop and score was the difference. Because if this game was close, Tucker would already have been ready to kick. So 3rd and 20, and we have a timeout. Timeout. Cincinnati called time. All right. Ugh. What happened? Oh, something else. Okay. Elite timeout by Zach Taylor when the Ravens were about to burn one of theirs. But that's going to be the difference right there. That scoop and score. So here we go. 3rd and 20. This is the 4-play possession right here. If they don't get it here, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Obviously. 15 seconds to go. Watch out for Mark Andrews. Empty backfield for Huntley. Back to pass. Steps up. Getting a lot of pressure. And he throws it to nobody. 4th down. Yeah, they ain't doing nothing. One more play and then this game is over. This has shades of last year's Raider game. Yeah, this is going to be a flop. Freaking Tyler Huntley. This is the season right here for Baltimore. This is the season, and Baltimore is going to use a timeout. Wow. Get all the way down the field. You can't score. That sounds something like us, doesn't it, guys? Where have I heard that story before? Oh, wait. That's us. The Ravens literally pulled the Browns today. A couple times. Granted, they had Tyler Huntley out there and not Lamar. I don't know what the Ravens offense would have looked like with Lamar. Because Lamar has... What the heck's Peters doing? Oh, he's just standing there. Okay. Like, Lamar just completely changes this team. With his skill set, his ability to throw the ball, which has greatly improved since his rookie year, Huntley just does not have that. Yep. 4th and 20. Huntley back to pass, and we have a whistle. Now what? Timeout Bengals. Now we're having a timeout fight now. It's like, oh, let's just call timeout after timeout after timeout. Oh, we got 8 seconds left. Might as well use them. Bengals fans know damn well if Chris... I keep on saying Chris Hubbard, damn it. If Sam Hubbard didn't have that scoop and score, if they were still tied, well, obviously Justin Tucker would be already out there kicking. So yeah, Sam Hubbard might have just sent the Bengals to the freaking 2nd round, where they would play, I believe, they would play the Bills. Oh boy, Josh Allen versus Joe Burrow. The matchup we should have got in the AFC title game last year, we're getting in the 2nd round this year. And then you have Jags and Chiefs in the other game. Shotgun for Huntley. Takes the snap. He's just going to chuck it. Nowhere close. Oh, that could have been caught by either side, and that's going to do it. Wow, that could have been caught by the Ravens, dude. That was right off his hands. I'm wearing my Bengals jersey to work on Tuesday, proudly. Well, guys, guess what? No worry about me having to buy a J.K. Dobbins jersey, because that ain't happening. So that's going to wrap it up for this one. Bengals survived the bitter end against a vastly inferior Ravens team. So let's go through the stats. So the final four, two kitties and the Bills and Chiefs. Yeah. Bengals, Bills, Chiefs, and Jaguars. Wow. Who would have thought? The Bengals, the Bills, the Chiefs, and the Jaguars. First playoff game you won. Great feeling. I bet they would let you at the Waffle House? Oh, huh. Wow. There's Mark Andrews. He played probably one of his better games. Legit, like he played a fantastic game. Just nothing else really helped him out. The running game was good too. Overall, Tyler Huntley, 17 of 29, 226 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a very bad pick. Two got set twice. On the ground, Dobbins, 13 carries, 62 yards. Huntley, 9 for 54. Edwards, 12 of 39. Andrews only had one carry for no reason. I don't know why they did that. Never did it again, obviously. And then for the receiving, Andrews, 5 for 73. Robinson, 2 for 49 and a touchdown. Dobbins, 4 for 43 and a touchdown. Oliver, 2 for 26. Edwards, 1 for 13. Watkins, 1 for 12. And 2 for Justice Hill, 2 for 10. So, Bengals really showed out when they needed to. Like, you really can't even hate, man. Can't even hate. On defense, the Ravens got 4 sacks. One from Bowser and Away, one apiece. And then one from Justin Houston. And then a half a sack apiece for just Jason Pierre-Paul and Broderick Washington. And then for the Bengals, Burrow, 23 of 32, 209 yards and a touchdown. Got sacked 4 times with a rating of 99.6. On the ground, Mixon, 11 for 39. Burrow, 5 for 9 and a touchdown. And Pirine, 2 for 3. And then through the air, Chase, 9 for 84 and a touchdown. Hurst, 4 for 45. Higgins, 4 for 37. Boyd, 3 for 26. Mixon, 3 for 17. Pirine, 1 target, but no catches. And then, of course, Sam Hubbard had that fumble recovery for a touchdown. Taylor fumbled it out of bounds. Hayden Hurst also fumbled, which he lost that one. And then they had 2 sacks. One from Mike Hilton and one from B.J. Hill. And then 1 interception by Davis Gaither. What a game. I thought for sure this game was going to be a slaughter. No, it was far from that. It was actually fun. And to think, the key moment was that Sam Hubbard scoop and score. Because that doesn't happen, most likely. Justin Tucker goes down and kicks the game-winning field goal, and the Ravens are the ones celebrating, unless the Bengals scored again or something. But yeah, Ravens were just insanely mid after Lamar got hurt. I mean, come on, Ravens fans probably knew they were cooked when he got hurt. So bring on them Bills. Yeah, that's gonna be a nice game though. Bills are gonna have their hands full with Allen and that offense. That defense is nice too. Trey White and all of them. They're motivated now. But hey, we get a rematch of the game that should have happened a couple weeks ago. You already know I'm doing that game, and I'm definitely going to do the Giants and Eagles game. That's for Damn sure. I'm definitely doing those two games. Might do one with my guy JB Taylor on his channel, but we'll see. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this one, guys. I'm gonna get out of here and probably just relax for the night. But yeah, good game to the Bengals. You guys prevented me from having to wear a J.K. Dobbins jersey. Possibly anyway. But yeah, Bengals are moving on again. That one was definitely a nail biter. I bet you they didn't expect that. But next week's gonna be tough facing the Bills. The Bills got a good offense, somewhat good defense. Josh Allen is him. Stephon Diggs, Dawson Knox. That running game is nice. The Bengals offense is going to have their hands full. But yeah, guys, with that being said, I'm going to head out and have a good rest of your night. UPS got good at his job. That tough. Nice. I'll see you guys later. Have a good rest of your night. I'll be live tomorrow for Cavs and Pelicans, as well as I'll be live tomorrow for Cavs, Pelicans, and then Buccaneers and Cowboys on Walk Off Sports Talk like the last 2 days. So, with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. One more day of wild card playoffs, and then it's on the divisional round. Xavier, nice, nice. Waffle House, that's nice. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. I'm just reading the chat. All right, see you guys tomorrow.